What's up, my YouTube page? Today's Monday, April 7th, 2025. It's 10:30 at night. I'm here in my bed at home, ready for bed. But I just wanted to talk for a while about something political, moral as well. It has to do with Israel and Palestine, so if that's not the kind of conversation for you, then you can just go away, because that's all this is going to be about. Because I was talking to Marco today and about because we were seeing this video of this Hebrew Jew who was holding a Palestinian flag, one of those Jews that has the little curls on the side of their head, with the little top hats. And he was holding a Palestinian flag, and there was an Israeli girl that was screaming and like yelling at him for holding that flag and saying, "How could you hold it? It represents something that wants to destroy us." And like she was very upset about the flag, and he was saying, that Jews have lived in harmony with Palestinians for generations, and like basically on the side of the Palestinians. But he's not a Zionist Jew. Like most Israeli Jews are Zionist Jews. Most of them, I believe, not all of them. And these Jews are like different. I don't know exactly what race or what sect they are or what, but I just know that Zionism is a different type of thing than other what other Jews, and then the whole Jewish ideology is, or not ideology, but like history, culture is a very like complicated one, I guess. Where it's not just a religion, but it's a I guess like a place as well that existed, like a people. I don't know. I still don't get it fully. I'm not gonna lie, but I just know that Zionism is its own thing, and it's mostly in Israel. Anyways, um, so we were talking about that, because I guess we were understanding where the Hebrew Jewish guy was coming from, where he was saying, that they've lived in peace with Palestinians for generations, because they have, and and it's not until the Israeli Jews were like placed back on the land there, um that around 19, what was it, 1914 or something, I don't remember the year, but they were like brought back there and settled there by us and the United Nations, I believe. And they've just been growing settlements there over generations, and like trying to take over more, I guess, and have been taking over more. And slowly, like, the Palestinians have been moved down into these certain, little spaces. And so I used to be a big supporter of Palestine. Not supporter, but like defender of Palestine. I was a huge defender of, their people, because I felt like they were being bullied, like they were being attacked, and they were, had a right to defend themselves, and that's all they were doing. But I learned over time that it's a little more complicated than that. And they do have a very unique history together, and it's there's hate on both sides a lot, from both people, both countries, whatever. Like there's a strong like sense of hatred on both sides. and a strong sense of them wanting to exterminate the other. Like it's super intense, like from both ends. And with good reason. I mean, for both sides, when you look at the history of everything. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I've not been necessarily more on Israeli sides these days. I'm just kind of like more staying out of it, neutral type of thing. But honestly, like if I had to pick one side at this point, like to be the victorious one, I would definitely say it's the Israelis that I want, because they are more like our their culture is more like our culture than the Palestinians. Like they're more like the American culture, and I don't really want to spread Islam ideology. I think it's harmful. I think it's not correct, and I think it can be dangerous, like pretty dangerous. So I just don't wish like to spread that anymore. I'm not saying I'm advocating, for their destruction or anything, like how certain people want it. Like I don't believe that either, not in the slightest. But yeah, I'm just saying if I had to pick one side at this point, that's how radically my perspective has changed over time since I first started getting into politics and into what's going on out there in the real world. I I had a very different perspective than what I do now. And that's cuz I've learned more about it and how it really works and what's really going on. And yeah, it's crazy.